Picture this. It's a frantic Monday morning. You're rushing to catch your bus, you reach into your pocket, and nothing. Your transit card is completely gone. Now, for one commuter, this is just a minor 5-minute annoyance. But for another, it's a total financial disaster where their hard-earned money is literally gone forever. So what's the single difference between these two people? Well, it all comes down to a simple process that takes almost no time at all.
The difference is online registration. It's that simple. If your card is unregistered and you drop it, that money is just gone. But if you've registered it online, your balance is fully protected and can be instantly transferred to a brand new card. You see, taking your card online isn't just some annoying technical hoop to jump through. It's actually the ultimate financial safeguard for your daily commute.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving straight into the official source materials from transit agencies across the globe to empower you, especially if you're a total beginner, to completely master your transit experience. We're going to cover exactly how to register your Go card online, secure your funds, and navigate these systems like a seasoned pro.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our agenda. First, what is a Go card? Second, why register online? Third, prep and global systems. Fourth, a step-by-step guide. Fifth, troubleshooting and security. And finally, long-term management.
Starting off with Section 1, what exactly is a Go card, the electronic transit smart card? So at its core, a Go card is a durable, reloadable plastic smart card. It's got an embedded microchip inside that's designed to make getting around completely seamless. You can finally say goodbye to fumbling for cash or doing panicked mental math with loose change while the bus driver glares at you in the rearview mirror. You just load value onto this card, tap it on a reader, and you're good to go. It automatically calculates your transfers and deducts the correct amount. It's basically your all-in-one passport to the entire transit network.
Moving on to Section 2, why you absolutely must register online. The ultimate financial safeguard.
Like we touched on right at the start, the practical everyday financial value here is huge. When you register, you instantly get balance protection. If your card gets lost or stolen, you just report it. The agency freezes your funds right there, and they transfer that money to a new card. But honestly, it's about way more than just security. Registration unlocks auto top-up, which means when your balance gets low, it automatically pulls funds from your bank account so you literally never miss a ride. Plus, you can check your balance from your couch, view your full travel history, and easily apply for discounted concession fares if you happen to be a student or a senior.
All right, Section 3, preparing for online registration. Which Go card do you actually have?
And this perfectly illustrates why you really need to gather your local materials before you start typing anything. Because the architecture of these systems, they vary wildly around the globe. For instance, in Southeast Queensland, Australia, TransLink asks for a 16-digit number printed right on the card. But in San Antonio, Texas, the Via Transit system actually requires the smart chip serial number. Over in Cape Cod, Massachusetts, they only want the first 5 digits on the back of the card. And if you're in San Mateo, California, their program uses a 16-digit prepaid Akimbo MasterCard number. It's wild. You absolutely must verify your specific regional requirements and have your physical card, your ID, and your email ready to go before you sit down at the computer.
Let's move to Section 4, the step-by-step registration process, your guided tutorial. Okay, Step 1 is simple. Visit your official regional gateway portal or download their official app. Step 2, you'll be prompted to enter that unique card ID, the one we just figured out, along with some standard personal info like your name and email address. Finally, Step 3, you are going to create a secure password for web access and, crucially, a 4-digit PIN. As noted in the Federal Transit Guidelines from our sources, setting up a PIN is absolutely essential because you're going to need it for making contactless purchases or if you use the automated ticket kiosks. If you skip setting up the PIN, your card might actually get declined at a machine, and nobody wants that.
Section 5, troubleshooting and security tips. Overcoming those common hurdles.
So here is a really crucial point when it comes to security. There are third-party apps floating around out there that promise to manage your Go card or check your balance for you. Our source materials, specifically TransLink in Queensland, issue a very strict security warning against this. Handing your card details over to unendorsed third-party apps is actually a direct breach of their terms and conditions. Always use the official portals. You've got to protect your data. Now, what if you do everything perfectly on the official site and it still throws you a card not found error? Well, don't panic. A super common hurdle is that back-end recognition for a brand new, just purchased card can take anywhere from 2 to 24 hours to sync up with the online portal. Just give it a day.
Another quick hurdle to watch out for, if you're trying to register a child's card, a lot of systems actually require you to call customer service rather than doing it online. And, like we mentioned earlier, if your physical card taps are declining at kiosks, you likely forgot to set up that 4-digit PIN. Finally, Section 6, Long-Term Account Management, keeping your transit account healthy over the years.
You definitely need to know that your physical card has a lifespan. According to the data, while your loaded travel credit generally doesn't expire, the physical plastic card absolutely does. To put that into perspective, in the VIA system in Texas, senior Go Card IDs have to be renewed every 5 years, and their physical plastic cards are built to last about 6 years. Over in Queensland, a standard adult Go Card is actually programmed to expire after 10 years. Also, if you just leave a card sitting in a junk drawer completely unused for 5 years, it goes dormant and gets locked. You can still get a refund for your balance, but honestly, it's way easier to just tap the card once in a while to keep the account active.
And this brings us to an incredibly important, evergreen best practice for any beginner. The transit world evolves constantly. Portals get updated, app names change, and security protocols shift over time. So before you start punching in any of your data, always verify the specific details on your regional transit authority's official website or just contact their customer support. The steps we outlined today are a rock-solid foundation, but your local agency always has the final word.
We've seen how some systems, like the one in California, are already issuing virtual cards straight to Apple Pay or Google Wallet. It really makes you wonder, with online registration acting as this ultimate digital bridge, are these highly durable physical plastic smart cards destined to just become a thing of the past entirely? Will our phones soon become our absolute only ticket to ride? It's a pretty fascinating look at the future of global digital transit. Thank you so much for exploring this explainer with us, and we'll catch you on the next one.